Hey guys, and welcome back to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. We're starting a brand new series, or a little bit of an experiment on the channel, and we are calling this JANK-O-RAMA. The criteria for doing a game in this video is it has to be a janky game. Now, it can be a guilty pleasure because even though this is a janky game, and I only tried this out recently on the MiSTer when core developer Martin Donlon, aka Wicca Wacka, released the IREM M92 core, and this was one of the games on there. And me being somewhat of a fighting games fan, growing up playing a lot of fighting games, I had to try it out. And guys, it's every bit as bad as it looks, but nonetheless it's fun to play. I played this, I done a 1cc on it, and I kind of had fun. But if you have a look at Catty Docs there and the way she moves, it almost feels like there are no bones inside her body. So this is Superior Soldiers, known in Japan as Perfect Soldiers, released in 1993, or in the 90s when all the Street Fighter rage was a big thing and everybody wanted a piece of that Street Fighter pie. So this was published and released by, or developed and published by IREM, and why not? Everyone wanted a piece of that pie, and they chucked their hat inside the ring. Now, this is a bad game, but it is so janky it becomes fun in its own right. I would actually like to play this 2-player, so maybe on Fightcade or something, if someone out there is playing it, maybe I can have a versus game, because no one in my own household is going to play me, and maybe it'll be a bit more interesting 2-player, but definitely 1-player. I had a little bit of fun, and if I did actually play this in the arcade, I would have liked it. Now, the character names are different in the Japanese, or for the most part they're different in the Japanese than the world or the international releases of this game. But the character that I picked was Star Savior. Star Savior is like your traditional Shoto. He's got a fireball, he's got a dragon punch, and he's got a move where the hurricane kick is there, but it is so terrible. Every time I used it, it just never ever worked. Whether I tried to combo it or do it independently, I either got hit out of it or I just got destroyed. One of the characters that I like in it is a character called Reptilian. Well, he's known as Dinosaur in the Japanese version, but I kind of prefer the name Reptilian because he looks very, very reptilian. But guys, definitely check this game out. Let me know your thoughts on this. If you've got a MiSTer, then make sure you download the IREM M92 core. I'm actually using the Turbo core, so if there was any slowdowns in this game, all the slowdowns are gone. And because this is an IREM game, there are some relations to R-Type in this, and I think, let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong, but I think the last boss, or one of the the last boss in here, the final boss, the non-selectable character, is something out of R-Type or named similar to something in R-Type. But guys, in order to do more games in this series, let me know what your janky or your guilty pleasures are, janky games out there. If they're available for the MiSTer and the Analog Pocket or either, it's fine, but it don't have to be limited to that. I'm quite happy to go for stuff via MAME or RetroArch. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun in the worst possible way. I wouldn't really recommend you guys playing it, but I think it's well worth checking out. And we're doing janky games, and for janky games and for JANK-O-RAMA, that's what we want to check out. And the boss here was yeah, he was quite OP, but not as OP as some different fighting game bosses, like say Gil from Third Strike, or one of the robotic Akumas in the versus games. Once you come across them, it is just very, very difficult to kind of win and do anything. But I kind of managed this. I didn't really work out the combo system. I don't know if there's any universal mechanics in here. At least I couldn't figure any out. I tried pressing light punch, light kick, the mediums, the heavies together. Nothing else came out. It kind of, I guess it feels closer to Super Turbo, this moveset, as in there's no kind of double combinations, or there's hardly any double combinations. It's all kind of single moves, and your free hit combo is key. But that's just me messing about with this. I don't know much about this game. From what I tried, it seems quite basic, but like I keep saying, it is well worth checking out, and I am interested in your opinions on this. But guys, I really need your help on this one. Let me know the janky games. There's a few that I've got that I definitely liked a lot of janky games growing up. I played games in the arcade. My friends used to say, why the hell am I playing that game? But I liked it because, hey, that's how the game was. It was fun at the time. Even though I knew it wasn't fun, I enjoyed playing it. And this is what this kind of short series is all about. JANK-O-RAMA is bringing attention to the jank that you loved, the jank that you played. preferably arcade games, but not limited to that. If there's something on the SNES, the Mega Drive, one of the consoles, I'm kind of hoping to keep it up until the 16-bit. Maybe there's some 32-bit games we can look at, but definitely 16-bit is kind of going to be my main focus, because that was my main kind of gaming love growing up. I did like a lot of 8-bit, but 16-bit is always where it is at for me. But yes, Superior Soldiers, Perfect Soldiers, do share your thoughts about this with me, whether you played it. If you played this in the arcade, I'm really interested. Like, was there ever a scene, did you have a guy that was just so good at Superior Soldiers, he was beating everyone up in the arcade, and you guys lined up your quarters or your 20p's or your 50p's, whatever your local currency is, trying to beat this guy? But that's it, guys. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you want to see more jank. Definitely recommend me your jank. But that's it, guys. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then a subscription and a like is super appreciated. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.